And do you really feel like men and women can genuinely be friends outside of actually dating?
Yes, men and women can be friends from a damn distance. And nobody can be attracted to one another. Okay? That's the only way that you can be friends. If I was in that situation, we sneaking in. I ain't never had a woman that was I consider a friend who I was attracted to, and I wasn't sneaking in on the low. All right? So ain't none of that. You could be friends from a damn distance. And if I don't like you, then absolutely we can be friends. But if not, I'm not going to be torturing myself seeing some woman that I'm attracted to walking around my house acting like we damn friends, and she telling me about her dating experiences and the guys that she did sleep with, and I'm sitting there looking stupid. Yeah, you did what to him? Almost made me say the N-word. Let me stop. All right, let's continue.
Like I would say for this show, and I think I did say to the ladies, I'm not looking for friends on this intentional journey. It's nice that you all have created these relationships outside, but if we're looking for something, we're looking in, as we're staying consistent in work and gym, stay consistent in this journey. Because, Absolutely. You create these guy friends and then they become brothers, and I've always wanted a brother, and, but it could be, sorry, Mufasa, but, it could be that they were actually forming into something, and now we put them into a space of now their family. But I would say, I look at all of you, everybody's beautiful. We've got enough friends. Let's find love.
Sounds good. She said, stop, being friends with people. You need to be more intentional, right? Sounds good, Anthea. Hold on.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that you should even probably put yourself in a position to date if you're not in a position to date. So again, self-reflection, right? Look at yourself, see where you're at, and then see not what somebody can pour into you, right? But making sure that you guys aren't depleting each other's cup.
Right.
And then also be careful with how many cups you're pouring into.
Wait,
hold on. Look at Anthea. She said she's trying to, the one lady, Ash, was trying to say, watch out how many cups you pouring into, i.e. stop dating multiple women. Hold on, but look at Anthea.
I think you should date. I don't think we have a thing where I'm dating and that's it. I only see Charles. But we are single, and biblically it says until you're married, you are off the market.
So she was essentially trying to say you're single until you're married. But ain't this the same Anthea just said you should be intentional with dating?
And I think I did say to the ladies, I'm not looking for friends on this intentional journey.
Did she just say that? And now she telling women you should date them all. Sound like somebody I know. Hold on, let's get to it.
So if you are dating, you're dating. This process we chose from 3 men, not 1 man, 3 women, not 1 woman.
Right.
Now what you were saying, Chris, it sounds good. These all sound like cliche phrases.
My point is, date them all, sis. If a man got a problem with you keeping your options open, tell that man to close them. If that man don't want you mingling with other people, tell him to not have you out here single. If this man actually wants you for himself, tell him to put his last name on it. Until a man do that, date them all, sis.
Date them all. Just like Anthea and Ace metaphor said, date them all. But earlier, she was saying y'all got to be intentional. That's a contradicting message. Okay? How can you be intentional if you're dating them all? Ladies, did you hear what I said? Because I know y'all are trying to look for stuff, but that don't make no sense. And hold on, I'm not done with this conversation, because I love to hear when women say certain things like date them all and pour into one more cup, which is why none of the women probably got a call back for a date. Every person that comes on these dating shows, they always swear that they have options in the real world, right? So if you understand that, then why are you asking men why they didn't call you back? They have options, which means that they were pouring into another woman's cup, as y'all like to say, and not yours. So take your own damn advice and stop blaming all black men for taking the advice that you just actually gave. So if you didn't get a call back and these men weren't intentional, then maybe you got replaced because that man was too busy dating them all because you gave the same advice to women. But dating them all, sis, I know, because it sounds, when you say date, it sounds better than saying F them all, sis. Even though we're adults, we're all adults here, and we know that if a woman is dating multiple men that she's attracted to, one or two of them men is hitting that thing, okay? And no, I'm not expecting Anthea or any woman to admit that they're having sex with some of the men that they're pouring into, right? But I will say that every other black woman that adopted the date them all mentality is getting fucked. And the STI and pregnancy numbers support that fact. So I fully understand what the hell is going on when people say date them all. It's not just dating. No respectable man is going to be on some damn woman's roster and he's not getting anything in return in the form of sex. So when y'all say this little lie and try and mask it as that doesn't mean that we're having sex with all these men that we're dating, bullshit. Bullshit. And no, I'm not expecting you to admit that. Not y'all, just the other women that all these men are dating. They're the ones having sex, not you. Okay? So I want to make that clear. I'm not pointing that finger at you because you're a good girl. You got a roster of men that you date, and none of them is, sticking weenie to you. I get it. You're different.